Alright guys, here we go. Day number 6 for Raging Echoes releases. Teleport relics are now available for us to decide on. This is kind of what a lot of people are expecting to be coming up very soon. And this is going to be one of the big deciding factors. This is likely to be a tier 2 or tier 3 relic. There was a theory that the amount of cracks through the relic here in the image defines what tier the relics are in. But these appear to have the same as the tier 1 relic cracks. So I think that theory might be out the window at this point. Jagex could have heard about that theory and changed it up. Who knows? But the main point is to decide which teleports you're going to pick for your league's experience. So we'll watch the video real quick here that they put on Twitter. And then we will discuss various options and figure out what you guys might think is the best here. Now, I also just want to let you know that next week there is no update. So I will take that time in Rune News to kind of go over leagues in a bit more of a detailed format, so that those who are first-time leaguers are unsure about some of their decisions, hopefully I can answer a lot of the questions for you. And secondly, I've received a little bit of feedback from some people that I'm being a little bit too negative and killing the hype for players for League, probably because I am anti-desert and anti-Kandaren, which is what some people want to pick for their regions. When I say that Kandaren and desert are shit regions, I'm talking specifically for my choices. I am all hype for Leagues and I encourage everyone to try it, so just let's not get a little bit ahead of ourselves and think that I'm shitting on this game mode or this platform. I'm purely just giving my opinion on certain regions and trying to give what I think is the best and most enjoyable experience through leagues. I am not a big desert fan. I think desert is a trap for a lot of people. They think TOA is going to be their solution for being able to learn content. TOA, in my opinion, is a way too easy to learn raid in the main game that you are better off trying to take advantage of Chambers of Xeric or Theatre of Blood to help improve your PvN experience in both leagues and the main game. Also, you don't really want to be doing Mage Training Arena. That was one of the people's biggest complaints last year with Desert, but we'll discuss that more in a future video. For now, let's have a look at the reveal and teaser of the teleport options this week. So, Jesus, that is loud. Turn that shit down. We have 3 choices here, of course, as all relic tiers have choices. First, teleport to any fairy ring, spirit tree, or tool leprechaun in your region. This was a choice last year, which I believe didn't have spirit tree. You only had fairy ring and tool leprechaun. I could be wrong on that. I didn't pick this option last year, Fairy's Flight. This is a returning relic, and it's a pretty strong relic. It had a lot of good teleports, and it was bugged at the start where you could use it beyond level 30 wilderness. So you could be in level 50 wilderness doing shit, and it would teleport you out of the wildy. I doubt that's going to be the case this year because it was an oversight that they ended up patching. Obviously, you can only teleport to regions you've unlocked. So, but anywhere there's a fairy ring, spirit tree, or tool leprechaun, you have access to those teleports, which are really convenient and niche spots on the map. I'm pretty sure there was no spirit tree in it last year, but I could be wrong on that. Was a pretty decent teleport, but I did not choose this one, so there was only 2 choices last year, I believe. What else do we have here? We have the Bank Heist. This one's a little more interesting. Deposit boxes, banks, and bank chests, which means this includes places like Rogue's Den in, Berthorpe, which is the Asgarnia region. This will include things like Mage Bank deep in the wilderness. And pretty much anywhere where there is a bank icon on the map or a deposit box, you can teleport there. This was not in last year's relic. Last year, it was either the Fairy's Flight or it was any Nexus or Jewelry teleport, which was really strong, and that's the one I picked. This will allow you to have some deep wilderness teleports for Mage Bank, of course. Honestly, another big choice for teleports. It really depends on your region choices. It pays to have a look at the map, what you're going to pick, where you think the best teleport options are going to be. Like if you're going to do a lot of Karambwan fishing, which is a very AFK method a lot of people seem to do, the fairy ring is going to be a good choice for you. But for banking, man, I can't think of anything on the spot at the moment. But you've got some things on the list here. Fossil Island, you've got like 2 banks on Fossil Island, 3 even if you choose Volcanic Mine as well. Straight into the Gauntlet, that's got a deposit box in there. Gnome Stronghold North and South, you've got Keldarim, Detitzo if you use Fremennik. Lovikenge Mine and Lovikenge Ledia if you choose the Prif area. Land's End, Legends Guild has a deposit box inside. You've got the Isle of Souls Hunter Guild. You've got the Huikodl, like the you can go to that dragon instantly, which is a really big teleport. You do have some really good choices in this field. A very strong teleport. You've got more Ulrek, which is your Inferno area. Port Fatis Misas, Port Pissamadog, Port Khazad. There's always, pretty much every port has a deposit box. And this includes things like Port Sarim as well. Great regions. But this Clue Compass I believe this is the strongest teleport of the three. Now, the reason I explain that for a lot of first-time leaguers is clue scrolls are like the strongest content in leagues. There's a lot of points and tasks behind clue scrolls because it's like there's a lot of tasks that are just like complete 1 easy clue, complete 25 easy clues, 50, 100, and then it's equipped 1 easy clue unique, equipped 15 easy clue uniques, 25, or unlock a certain amount of collection log slots. There are so many clue scroll collection log slots, and there's a lot of those universal slots as well. That clue scrolls, especially for those going for like Dragon Trophy, high score, points, clue scrolls are the play for leagues. It doesn't matter where you are, and all your clues are locked to the areas you've unlocked. So Clue Compass, I think by default becomes the strongest teleport, because even then you get all the stashes, Follow the Bard, and that just unlocks so much region like availability. Wherever there's a stash, there's a teleport. Follow the Bard, which is an annoying spot if you pick Kandarin, so no one. You get a teleport to Follow the Bard. So there's a lot of strong choices here, and just so many points to be made with Clue Compass. There's also one other buff to this, I believe, which is teleport to your current clue step. That's what makes this the strongest teleport. This is fucked. So you open the clue. Rune Light tells you what the clue does. You click your teleport and you go straight to the step. What more needs to be said? That is like, I think even if you're not going to do clue scrolls primarily, if you look at this list, where is it? Just here, you have a lot of choices. Like there's Tarbo One Eye Village. You got the Tabley Stone Circle, Trollheim, Trollweez Mountain, Tazar Gemstall, Tazar Weapon Stall, Underground Pass, Varrock, all the shops in Varrock, Warriors Guild, White Wolf Mountain. Is there any more on the list? Remington Mine, Remington Crossroads. Like half the teleports, you're just saving like 10 tiles a lot of the time. But you've got Sophonim if you pick Desert. You've got Soul Altar for Karen, Slayer Tower for Mauritania. This is likely going to be the choice for everyone. Like there's so many strong teleports here that if you have the region unlocked, you're going to get access to it. Observatory, Port Sarim, Gwyneth, whatever the fuck that is, Pyramid Plunder, which you already have Sophonim as well, you know. You've got the Shanty Pass, you've got the Shadow Dungeon. You don't even need the Ring of Visibility, just in the Shadow Dungeon. That's Kandarin, so no one's going to pick that. You got Mudskipper Point, Mountain Camp, Mount Karum, which is where Konar is. There is a lot of choices. Lumberyard, Lumbridge, Bob's Axes, Swamp Caves, the Swamp, the Windmill, Mauritania. Like, there's a lot of stashes in this game. I think every region benefits strongly from this one. This has to be I can't think of a reason on the spot why you wouldn't pick this teleport method, even if you're not going to primarily do clue scrolls. But clue scrolls are going to get you a lot of points and tasks, which is going to push you through the game a lot faster. And the more regions and relics you unlock, the more fun you have, the more you can then use that to benefit other content. Because you do get to the point where it's like equipped a Dragonfire Shield. So you're just sitting there like face tanking KBD for fucking 2 days. But there's a teleport to the KBD layer with this Clue Compass, so you don't even need to run through the wilderness. You just go straight there. So this is big stuff. I think the Clue Compass is an obvious choice. This is incredibly strong compared to the other two. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comment section down below if you feel like there's a benefit to picking one of the other two teleports. I think Clue Compass is the obvious yes teleport. It is insane. Let's have a look at the you can shut up now. Let's have a look at this real quick. In case we missed anything, we've got Fairy's Flight. Upon choosing this relic, you get the Fairy Mushroom, which is a little equipable teleport thing. And it will allow you to teleport to any fairy ring, spirit tree, or tool leprechaun. Unlocking this relic will auto-complete the Gnome Village quest, so you don't get the XP reward for that. This item ignores wilderness teleport restrictions. Okay, so this year they are making it a real thing. They're not removing the bug. There you go. I'm sure some of you have already commented correcting me that down below. Fuck you. So basically, if you are in level 50, you can just teleport straight home. Big. It cannot be used to teleport to an area you haven't unlocked. Understandable. And then you get it from the sage if you lose it. That's good. Having ignoring teleport restrictions makes it a very good way to get around the map, especially if you have the wilderness region unlocked. Next we have the Bankers. It looks like they all ignore wilderness teleport restrictions, so now it's no longer a big favor for Fairy's Flight. The whole system is fuck the wilderness teleport restriction, you're getting out. Which is a bit annoying for people like me if I want to go PK, and that means I have to use Teleblock. Fucker. Oh well, I'll figure that out. Well, that's a problem for another day. Basically, you could, this will allow you to get to any deposit box, bank, or chest, and you get a briefcase, which is pretty badass. Ignores teleport restrictions, and it cannot be used to teleport to an area you haven't unlocked. Fair enough. And then you have the compass, which gives you a compass. You allow you to teleport to any stash unit and follow the bar respecting area unlocks. You don't even need to build the stash, which is great, so you just teleport around, free construction XP. It has the ability to teleport you to your current clue step if you have one. Note, this will not work on clue steps that require you to kill a certain NPC. Ooh. That's not too bad of a restriction. Like, you'll be able to teleport to a lot of places that are close by anyway. Like, if it's a Slayer Tower monster, there's a Slayer Tower teleport. If it's KBD, there's a KBD teleport for stash. I can't really think of somewhere where it'd be a problem. Like, there's a teleport into the catacombs if you need to kill anything in the catacombs. There's a stash right at the start, so there's a stash inside the fucking barrows chamber. So you don't even need last recall, you just teleport to a bank, teleport in there. They might not even have last recall in this league. In fact, picking this might mean you don't need last recall because the teleport's going to be so fucking close to where you usually will be doing shit. Fair enough, that's cool. Ignores wilderness restrictions, and you can't teleport where you haven't unlocked. So I think the teleport choices of Clue Compass and it teleporting you to your current clue step just makes this way too fucking good of a choice over the other two. But I haven't studied the exact teleport list of everything, so I could be wrong, let me know. But I think Compass is definitely what I'm going to pick. That's going to be the way to go. And I think if you are unsure about either of them, Compass is the absolute fucking strongest by far. Clue Scrolls are really good points and tasks in League, so god damn, that's a good fucking teleport. That's what I think. I think pick the Compass. Let me know what you think down below. I'd appreciate a like and subscription on the channel if you don't mind, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's, not only live stream, but tomorrow's relic reveal. Have a good night. Thank you. This is the easiest move in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big boy. Look at him, god damn. Fuck me, look at that boy. It's huge. You got a big boy.